Good morning everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great and welcome to this new video on Turbo. Had to make an update, ridiculously strong this morning. It's one of the most bullish cryptos right now, as you can see, top 4. There's some other coins like ACX, Orca, ACT also doing quite well. They're all relatively, well, no. I wanted to say something that's not true, but some of them new Binance listings in general, all of them have quite high volume, quite high volatility, including Turbo. Because if you take a look at this chart, I mean, this chart is absolutely ridiculous. we basically had one big move up, then one big move down, all in the matter of, what is it, 3 days, and then right now we are recovering very, very rapidly. So just wanted to do an update here, wanted to give you my thoughts. I know quite a lot of you are interested in Turbo, and I personally do have my thoughts made up on Turbo here. Although at least I think I know the important levels we need to look at, and usually what I would always tell you, because I know a lot of you always stick to lower time frames, etc. But especially when the chart is looking like this, and when you have a lot of volatility, which is an understatement for Turbo, the best thing to do is zoom out. All right. So if you, for example, zoom out to the 3-day time frame here, I think Turbo all of a sudden gets much more clear. We had this very strong resistance level right here at 0.75 cents. We managed to break above that with a huge amount of momentum at the beginning of October. All right, so it's been quite a while. In November, Turbo actually did not perform that well, but broke above that level. Then we retested the previous top of the range. As you can see right here, this was a bit of a range. Retested that, and then especially right there, we started to gain a lot of momentum. Obviously, Monday and yesterday as well. Yesterday evening, we had a bit of a flush. So all the momentum that we gained was flushed down. But right now we are rapidly gaining new momentum. This is only over the last day. All right. Well, this last red candle was actually over the last 3 days. So we're already more than half of the way up again. And technically, this also looks very bullish. You can see after breaking this range, the value area right here was actually mostly between 1.05, a little bit lower, and 0.75 cents. And you can see that we actually managed so far to break above that and hold that on the daily time frame. So this is ridiculously bullish. We had a valid consolidation range right here. We broke above that with momentum, with volume, and now even with the market circumstances we've seen over the last 2 days, we've been able to hold that. So obviously I have to be bullish on Turbo here. Now I think when we look at the market as a whole, I would expect more volatility, and we all have seen that Turbo can be very, very volatile. But in terms of direction here, it seems, I still think, and this might be a bit of a hot take, because this is calling for another 25% move, even though over the course of today, we have already rallied a total of 20%. So it's quite a hard thing to do. But if you sum everything up, with the momentum, with especially the technicals here, in my opinion, it looks most likely that we are going for that price target right here. And then hopefully we'll set up some sort of a new consolidation, or some sort of a blow off top, consolidate, and then we can rally higher. But I do think this is most likely. Now, what I think is one of the things that I like a little bit less is the volume here. Volume is for Turbo, it's always a bit of a strange thing. Like usually we actually front run the volume, or at least so far we have, where the price goes up first and then the volume keeps increasing. And it seems to be the case right now as well. You can see there is a volume increase. Like if you look at the last 7 hours or so, volume has gone from 460 to $520 million in volume. So still that is good. And like I said, the momentum right here is also good, which you can especially see on the 4-hour time frame here. I think short term, like I do expect that move into 1.45, 1.5 cents. I think short term, what kind of is still up for debate is whether we can break above 1.25 cents, which I think is the most important resistance level instantly. Break above that, rally up to that level this afternoon, like this. Or that we actually have to have one more pullback, potentially into this level right here at 1.1 cents, which has a lot of POC. So that's, in terms of volume, a very important level. One more pullback before ultimately breaking out a little bit later. For now, I don't really have a preference. I'll just keep my eyes on 1.25 cents. If we break that today with volume, or while the volume is still increasing, then that will be the breakout, and we'll move up to that level at 1.45 and 1.5 cents very soon, probably. And if we're unable to break that, and just in general, I have price alerts set up around 1.1 cents, because I do think if we actually drop down there and the market is at least not crashing, that's a great entry. That's a great entry. But those are my thoughts for Turbo for now. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.